Hello, world. Welcome to our show, JW Raw with Eminem, coming to you live from the world-famous Jackson Week MMA Academy in Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA. Yes, we are in USA, Albuquerque. This is Mark, and I'd like to give a shout-out to our awesome partners that help us keep the show on the air and keep bringing you some interesting guests from different walks of life. Our fighters and athletes are constantly on the lookout for products that will provide a legal performance edge, yes. A couple years back, we came across a nutraceutical company that has an incredible technology. Since then, many of the fighters who train at Jackson Wink MMA Academy have been using their products with astounding success. Unlike most sports performance companies, this company began selling their products through doctors. Their unique technologies help the body heal and maintain exceptional health. For this reason, their products are recommended by doctors worldwide. Yes, worldwide. So how does this translate to sports performance? The truth is, you will never be stronger than you are healthy. How many times have we heard of star athletes who miss a big competition because they're out sick? The same technology that is used to boost the immune system and to detoxify, nourish, and rejuvenate the body is the same technology that boosts strength, endurance, and even cuts unwanted body fat. Because we don't want to get fat. We are pumped to finally let you know about our best-kept secret here at Jackson Wink MMA Academy. The company is called RNA Sport. You can find them online at rnasport.com. Again, rnasport.com. Look them up. RNA Sport creates incredible sports performance formulas for elite athletes. Our fighters use and love these products. One of the most important things to know about RNA Sport formulas is their ease of use. It's very easy to use, yes. No more messy powders or hard-to-swallow pills. RNA Sport formulas are delivered directly into the body in a simple-to-take, great-tasting sprays. With high absorption, RNA Sport formulas can be taken immediately before a workout or competition with no lag time. RNA Sport formulas support increased strength and endurance, reduced joint and muscle fatigue, improved recovery, a healthy immune system, optimized metabolism, and a whole lot more. RNA Sport provides benefits and technology unlike any performance products you have ever experienced. I highly recommend you to check out rnasport.com and use their products. They will take your performance to the next level. In our next podcast, we will review the amazing benefits of their specific formulas. JW Raw is happy to also have Fireteam Fit as a longtime sponsor. They are a veteran-owned fitness company that is now partnered with the greatest gym in the world, Jackson Wink MMA Academy. Fireteam Fit is giving a special offer of 15% off. That is right, 15% off all their products, all of them. Go check it out, all their products. All you have to do is enter a code. The secret code is JWRAW015. Again, JWRAW, just like the show, 015. Enter that secret code. You're going to get 15% off everything you buy. Make sure you do that at checkout, and then you'll get that discount. We love having Fireteam Fit as a sponsor since they are family and veteran-owned. That is so cool. We love our veterans. We love our family. Both in one big, happy group. We're happy to have them. It's available on both fireteamfit.com and on amazon.com. Everyone knows how to find Amazon. If you're on Amazon, you're legit. You can go find them on Amazon or check out their website, fireteamfit.com. But don't forget to enter that coupon code. Remember, use JWRAW015.
You're listening to JW Raw with Eminem.
We are live.
Welcome to the show, Alex. Help us with your last name.
Alex
So I've taken my trainer's last name from Thailand. He died when I was probably 20. He trained me really well. Got cancer, and in honor of him, I took on his last name. It was Sitpangpondam, which translated in Thai means students of the black mongoose. Mongooses are, the ones that take out the snake, take out the cobra.
A black mongoose.
Yep, the black mongoose in particular.
Wow.
So
mongooses are amazing creatures. Yeah,
they are. They are. It's
see them attacking cobras and shit,
exactly.
yeah.
So that's kind of the style. My gym in particular had a very technical style. So we were very on the outside, picking people apart, counter shots, and it kind of went with the whole thing. It's also a very unique name within Muay Thai.
So did you legally change it, or is it?
No, my real last name is X-Saver, kind of like Lifesaver. No one knows my real last name and/or can pronounce it.
Well, let's what's your plug your social media so people can follow you and look you up, see what you do.
So my Facebook is Alex Sitpangpondam, Sitpangpondam. My Instagram is Coach Alex Striking. Coach _ Alex _ Striking. Yep.
Just go follow him on Coach Alex Striking.
Yep. Sitpangpondam. Sitpangpondam.
There's no way
like
I'm ever going to learn that.
It's only like 13 letters, guys.
Sitpangpondam.
Yeah.
Sitpangpondam.
Just learn it one word at a time.
Wow.
One word at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's interesting. Originally, before that, my fight name was Jockey Jim. I came from a gym named Jockey Jim. I was Alex Jockey Jim. My trainer died. I took on Sitpangpondam.
Well, that's an honor then that you took his name like that.
It is. I feel honored.
You have an interesting story, man.
Well, thank you,
Misha.
Misha.
You lived in Thailand for like 10 years, right?
Yep.
Just,
I still got a house in Thailand, car. I got family in Thailand. I'm married to a Thai lady. We got a life set up over there. Okay. Right now, I'm just here devoting myself to creating the next generation of
and you have been
fighters.
for a while now. You're obviously one of our coaches here, and do a lot of work with the amateurs and starting to pick up some of the pros now.
Yep.
So that says a lot about what the pros think about you, that they're starting to trust you.
All right, well, thank you, sir. It's coming along.
Yeah, starting to see you in some famous corners and stuff.
There we go. There we go. Yep, yeah, I got honored that Carlos took me on his last fight to work with him.
Get back to his Muay Thai
yep,
roots.
Exactly. That was an honor. It was first time I got to go to a UFC, so it was kind of like the introduction into the big leagues, and I could not be more satisfied to do it than anyone
got your
else.
little pantsuit. Yeah,
I do.
Your little pantsuit on display.
I got it.
Save that forever.
I got so many free clothes. Coach Greg gave me a whole bag full of
between the hats, and,
exactly,
sweats,
and it's just all. Yep, it's an honor.
Yeah.
It's an honor to be involved.
There's
and
more to come, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely know it. There's no rush. It's like I've said in the past, it's an honor to work with people like Carlos, to work with all the legends. But my thing here when I'm coming here, it's fun to work with the legends, but I'm looking to build my own generation. I'm looking to help the next generation come up and build champions. It's an honor to work with people, but there's nothing like the feeling of something you've helped create from the ground floor and seeing that go places. And this is kind of what I'm after.
It's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, you have plenty of opportunities here.
Yeah, that is one of the best things about this gym that I love. There's new talent coming in all the time, guys that just blow my mind, and they come in. And
who do you have your eyes on right now that you see as somebody that's going to just take over?
I've got a few guys that I'm working with. I'll stick with guys on the pro level because I got a lot of amateurs, but it's going to be a long time till we make it anywhere with those guys.
Yeah, that's why they're amateurs. Yeah.
Exactly, and it's a long process, but I'm down for it.
Who are the pros?
The pros, I got a guy named Thomas Powell, who is very good. The Diamond. Thomas, his actual middle name is Diamond.
Beast, man.
He is. He got robbed in his last fight in a bad decision, and hopefully it's
that was just a couple weeks ago.
It was like a month ago or something, but it was pretty unfortunate. It was very unfortunate. I taught him an elbow, a unique elbow where on here we slip our hand on the inside, bope, and we come with this, I call it an upwards windshield wiper like this. And he caught it, boom, he caught the guy. The guy's eyes were in the back of his head. They called it an illegal elbow. They gave him 5 minutes to recover. From this, how is this an illegal elbow at all? After the round, they came up to Thomas and said, I'm sorry, that was not an illegal elbow. And that took...
Yeah, but by then, he's already rested 5 minutes.
Yep, exactly.
It's a whole new round,
it was ridiculous.
Wow.
And he also lost the fight like 30-27 on the judges' cards. It was ridiculous.
But he was in his hometown. And,
yes,
it
was some issues. But I mean, it's the name of the game. If you don't knock him out, we get what you get what's coming sometimes. So it's the politics are sometimes unfortunate, but beyond that, I got a few other guys. I work with probably 20 guys on a regular basis. So there are a lot of them. I got a young kid out here called Ali. His name's Ali. I think he's got
Omar.
Omar.
Yeah.
Yep. I think he's got a future, but he's very, very young. You know, it's going to be years before
He's got like
makes it somewhere.
eight belts already.
He does. He fought last year at 13 fights. I think 10 knockouts or something like that.
He's also a coach at the UFC gym. I guess, yeah. So.
Yep. And these are some young guys. I got a lot of guys that I work with, and a lot of guys got a lot of potential, but. You know, you gotta foster it. It doesn't happen overnight. And you know, a lot of these guys, especially, you know, coming into one of the best gyms in the world, they think that they're missing for them to be on the top level. There's one or two like spinning kicks or some little tiny trick that's just gonna take them to the next level. And one of my main focuses with all these guys is the tricks are awesome, but it's not your bread and butter. It's not, what we're doing. And it's just straight punches. Look at Max Holloway and you know, last weekend, T-City.
That was an incredible fight.
It was. I mean, just straight punches, just basics are what murder people.
Yeah, that never got to a jiu-jitsu match at no point.
Yeah, right.
The takedown defense was incredible.
Yep.
That surprised me.
It's just his ability to be able to be 2 inches outside of distance, you know. And that's one thing I'm watching with John a lot downstairs too. It's one of the beautiful things I was talking to Coach Brandon Gibson about John's ability to be able to steadily stalk him down, keep little amounts of pressure on him, while then popping right back, boom, and punching him in the face.
John's very good at that.
Yep, and this draws people out of their comfort zone, and it makes them very, very uncomfortable.
And I've noticed he listens to his coaches is very, very good, because like Tusa was yelling at him earlier. And everything Tusa said, he heard it and he did it, and, and it worked out. And it's amazing.
That's a thing that's hard to teach sometimes. You know what I mean? That ability to listen, and that's
John's definitely got that. He knows Wink's voice, he knows Brandon's voice, and he knows everybody's voice, and he knows.
When you're in the cage, I'm sure there's so many distractions.
Oh,
man.
it's
like
under
bright lights, like the whole world is watching you, like overthinking everything, every step you make,
and you got to be able to
everyone
tune
yelling,
that out.
You have to tune everything out and
tune in one thing, which is the difficult thing.
Just your coaches,
exactly,
and what you got to do.
Yeah, it's a very difficult thing to do. So
tune out the hecklers.
It's funny how you ended up here too, bro. I remember because
I was about to ask
it went through me, man. You just showed up.
I did.
You just showed up.
I want
to be a coach.
Who is this guy?
Yep. So I
with his bags. I remember that.
Yep. I was a coach at a different gym, a gym called Bomb Squad in upstate New York, a few years prior. And then
it's where John came from, too.
It is. It's where John Jones. It was a legitimate team back in the day. Right now, it's not so much. But it was a legitimate, one of the best teams in the Northeast. So as a coach there, my goal had always been to go back to Thailand. I'd been in America for like 5 years, saving up money, trying to do stuff. I went back to Thailand with, you know, like $5,000 or something in my pocket. I opened up a pizzeria, and I built my own brick oven. And I made awesome pizza, in my opinion. But I did not have the capital to sustain myself out there, and I went broke very quickly. So now, long story short, I have a brick pizza oven at my house in Thailand.
I was going to say, so is it here or is it in Thailand?
It's still over there.
Bring it to the cafe.
Yeah, right? We'll bring it over. That's funny. I got a friend of mine that owns a gym in Bangkok is just begging me to bring this brick oven down to his gym in Bangkok. And I'm like, you're not getting my brick oven.
Those things are badass, man. I love eating those pizzas.
Oh, they are. They're
the best
awesome.
Pizzas.
Yeah. They are. So, yeah, I made it by hand. But I ran myself dry out there. And my wife got pissed, and she said, Alex, you're going back to America to work. And I said, all right, well, if I'm going back, I'm gonna coach full time this time. I can't waste, you know, my life in a job where I'm going nowhere and I got no heart for this stuff. So I looked up all the best gyms in America, and every single time Jackson Wink came out on top. So I didn't figure I was going to make it. My goal was I was going to start in Albuquerque. I was going to go to California. I was going to go to Florida. I was going to go everywhere until I found a place that I was able to stick. And luckily, I showed up here. I met Misha on the first day and walked right in and held pads for someone instantly. And we all got along very well. And there was a spot here for me. So I took it and I stayed. I
found a home.
Yep. I worked here for 2 or 3 months originally without charging money, without officially being a part of the team. I just got to know everyone. Coach Wink said, we do not hire people from outside that are not part of the family. So I became part of the family. And
yes, you did.
A few months later, you guys accepted me on, like, officially. And it's an honor. I would rather be nowhere else.
Yeah, man, I liked your approach. Because first, like, when somebody walks in, because, you know, I get approached by so many people.
Oh, I don't doubt
it. You know, like, nonstop. So
Yep.
it's very hard to judge right away and see what's going on and where it takes. So I was kind of like, I didn't expect it either. So I didn't know what to do. But I'm like,
I kind of surprised you.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I'm just like, hey, I just want to coach here. I'm like,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
We have a lot of guys that want to coach here, too.
I don't doubt it.
It's not that, you know, that's why. Usually when somebody from outside walks in, everyone's like, who is he? Why is he here? You know. So
and we see a lot of people walk in and go out, but none of them tend to stick around. You know what I mean?
But I think with your hard work and dedication, you just proved it.
Well, I appreciate it, man.
And you have a tremendous win-to-loss ratio, really, man.
I'm 71% right now. 28 fights with 20 wins and 8 losses, or something like that. 14-0 coaching amateurs.
That's amazing.
It's better than some of the coaches that have been here forever.
Yeah. And a lot of my losses were, no offense, but they were guys that I kind of started off in the beginning. I trained them for like 2 weeks, and then we went to go fight for the pros. So that's where a majority of my beginning pro losses came in. But
listen,
you know, we gotta
losses
grow.
and wins don't define us. Yeah, they do make it look good or bad, depends of your ratio rate. But you know, it's just the fact that what you're doing and how you're doing it is that.
Well, I appreciate it. I pour my heart into these guys, man. You know what I mean?
I know you do.
I'm not here to do anything other than build champions. That's my goal. My goal is to come here and you know, we're gonna get these guys, whatever the sport be, MMA, boxing, we'll train them in anything. I can train people in anything. I'm Muay Thai coach. I have a background in Muay Thai. I never fought MMA. I fought boxing as a child. I had 15 amateur boxing fights. I had 15 pro Muay Thai fights. That is not shit really for a record. You look at amateur boxers. I know Coach Aaron downstairs, who's coaching John Jones. His son right now is 11 years old. Has like 45.
That kid's badass.
That kid is intense.
He's ranked number 3 in the
he is.
in the country.
It is legitimate. Yeah, that kid is legitimate. So I had a short career on either hand, but I kind of focused after stopping fighting at about 24 or so, just going in other directions. I started to focus my spare time on holding pads in Thailand. I had a really good time holding pads for Thai fighters. Holding pads for Muay Thai guys is a whole different game than holding pads for.
I was going to ask you.
It's a whole different game. You give me any Thai person, from a real Muay Thai person, I can hold freestyle, completely freestyle, not saying a thing. They don't tell me a thing. They throw whatever they want to throw. I catch whatever they throw. It's very easy because we speak the same language. I am very fluent in Muay Thai. I cannot do that with you know, an MMA guy who's moving all over doing. So it's a whole different game.
It's different. It's kicks. It's,
yep.
I mean,
there's a whole. It's a whole different game. That being said, 80% of Muay Thai will transfer over really well. You just got to make little slight adjustments for this and
different
that.
Stances.
Different different returns. Typically, especially in Muay Thai, you know, you throw a kick, we're gonna bust you back with a kick. This is not effective in MMA. You know what I mean? You gotta. There's a very strict. Well, not a strict rule. There's a great principle. You hit me with punches, I'm going to counter with kicks. You hit me with kicks, I'm going to counter with punches. You know what I mean? These open each other up. In Thailand, we tend to be, you hit me with a kick, I'm going to kick you back with a kick. You're going to kick me back with a kick, I'm going to kick you back with a kick again. And as fun as that is, it's not the most effective for the style that we're working with.
You know what's funny with you, man, is like you have some of the best sound effects.
Oh, I thank you, Misha. There we go. From the soul.
Me and Misha talk about this we've been doing it for years. That we're gonna make sounds. We're gonna make a sounds of JW.
There we go.
Audio file.
There we go.
Between you guys like you and Joey and Holly and
Holly's got some good ones.
Everyone got their own.
Yep, everyone's.
I mean, even unique. John. I mean, it's
very unique.
Carlos.
I'm very fascinated by that Thailand, like Muay Thai culture too, man. Like when you watch it, these guys, that's all they do, man.
Oh, that's all we do, and that's one of the reasons that we're so good at what we do. Like especially in Muay Thai, we have 2 kicks in reality. There are variations of each one, but we have a push kick, we have a round kick, and we master these kicks. We throw 1,000 kicks a day, every day. Why are we so good at what we do? Because we do not branch out and we don't got 50 kicks. We got 1 kick. We're throwing that kick 1,000 times a day, every day. And how could you not be a beast after doing that for 10 years?
It's like, it's a fascinating culture, man. Like,
it is.
I mean, they, like even from old movies, remember that Tom Paul?
That shit,
from Van Damme movies.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's pretty crazy. And then What's up with everyone smoking over there, bro? And fighting, man. How the hell do they do that?
So it's interesting. A lot of Thai fighters, Sanchai in particular, right now.
And you train with
smoked
Sanchai,
cigarettes.
right?
I did. Sanchai came from my gym. Sanchai grew up in Jockey Gym, which is the same gym that I came from when he was 8 till when he was bought out at championship level at 18. I got to train with him for about 3 months when I got there. But I also did pick up the crappy habit of smoking cigarettes here and there out there in Thailand.
I think everyone smokes out there.
They do.
It's like mandatory.
Yeah, you got
one in each
smoke
hand.
while we're fighting.
They're like in the corner between rounds.
There we go. Boom, there we go.
They've even trained the monkeys to smoke.
There we go. Yep, we got it.
Yeah.
We got it down. We can multitask. That's the messed up one. That's the messed up one.
So I'm assuming you picked up the language then.
Yeah, I do. I speak Thai. I read Thai. My wife's English isn't that good, so I've been married to her for 12 years, and we've spoken in Thai pretty much the whole 12 years.
Cool.
Always learning Thai. I'll never be completely proficient. Just like in English, people ask me, how well do you speak Thai? When in reality, how well do I speak English? You know what I mean? Do I speak 50% English? Probably not. There's a lot. English is a deep language.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Read a book from the 1800s,
Yeah.
and you will stop every 10 words.
Every language has it. Russian is the same thing.
Exactly.
Like,
it's a very deep.
Like try to read the Shakespeare, man, in any language.
Exactly.
Like, what the hell?
Exactly.
Like
there are
every other
different
word
levels.
would be like, you know what? I'll just put it down.
Yep,
bro.
exactly.
Almost make you feel dumb.
Yep, exactly. Looking up at it, I got.
It's like,
So
what the
in
hell?
Thai, I'm growing every day and learning Thai. I never stop progressing, but
Good.
yeah, it's I lived there for a long time. I didn't go to a tourist gym. I wasn't in a gym where it was all white people. I was the only, one of two or three at the max, foreigners in my gym at a time. When I went to my gym, Jockey Gym, a legendary gym, Lerd Sila is another legendary fighter we had. Literally, the gym was open for 60 years. We produced 37 champions in 60 years. Lumpini Ratchadamna
Wow.
Thailand champions, 37 champions in 60 years. The gym is now pretty much defunct. It was taken over by a friend of mine, and it's working its way back up, but it's no longer Jockey Gym. But I did grow up with legends on a daily basis. I moved to Thailand when I was 17. I started my pro career at 17. I grew up, started karate when I was like 4. Did that till 9 or 10. Stopped for a couple years. Got into boxing at 12. Boxed for 12 to 15 or so, but about 13 I discovered Muay Thai. And I didn't fight any amateur Muay Thai. I had my first Muay Thai fight, professional level, in Thailand. Went back, had 15 fights, which, like I said earlier, is really nothing for Muay Thai, but it's a lot more than the majority of your Muay Thai trainers in America have. And I got lucky that I was around a lot of high-quality guys. Even though I didn't get that much experience, I got my ass whipped every single day in the gym by champions. And that's kind of one of the things that breeds champions more than anything else, is being in a place and kind of breathing the oxygen of champions. Specifically, we got a guy downstairs, Christian, who I was noticing
Christian
today.
Edwards, yeah.
Yep, I was talking.
One of John's sparring partners.
This guy, he's still an amateur. He is young. He will be.
He's 19
He
years
will be a
old.
monster.
He's
He will be a monster.
He's giving John Jones some of the best
Yes,
rounds.
Yeah.
he is, and he's in
John
there
admits
sparring
that,
with
yeah.
Carlos. He's in there sparring with CR. This kid, he just approached me last night about hitting some pads, which made me excited. But this kid is going somewhere. You have to hunt down
I told
a
him that
gym.
today, too.
Yeah, you have to get your ass kicked on a daily basis. If you're in a place where you're doing the ass kicking, you are in the wrong gym. You are in the wrong place.
Yeah.
So this is one of the things that allowed me to progress at the levels that I did, was hunting down the actual Muay Thai. I had an issue when I first started training Muay Thai in America, and crappy Muay Thai, we're going to put it this way. I had my first experience training with a Thai person at 15. I went to Fairtex Gym in San Francisco, trained with a legendary fighter named Jong Sanan Fairtex. Legendary fighter.
It's Fairtex. Right?
Yep, it was at Fairtex Gym, and this was 2003. I went there. It was my first experience with a Thai person. I was there for 3 weeks or something, and I went back to my gym, and I said to my sifu at the time, "Hey, man, the stuff they did out there is completely different than what we're doing here." And he was not happy when I told him that. But it made me realize at that moment that the Muay Thai we have here in America is not good. I'll watch my language. It is not. Our
not good
Muay
either.
Thai is so subpar in America. It is ridiculous. Now, the reason for that being is location-wise. Look at Australians. Look at the English. Look at all these countries. Their relation to Thailand is very close. Whereas America, we are as far away from Thailand as you get.
You need more authentic, actually. You need
Yep.
more authentic Muay Thai guys coming
exactly.
in here
That's the
easy.
secret.
It's like that's why Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is so big here.
Yep,
because the Brazilians are bringing it. They actually themselves, legends of the sport, like Tusa and Barata, they come and they're setting their roots, they breed in this guys, and they're spreading what they learn.
Exactly.
So that becomes authentic. That's why it's so big and so popular. So imagine if like a bunch of Muay Thai guys from over there, from those gyms, were able to travel and spread their seed, but it's not as easy because obviously poverty levels and visas and whatever the situational stuff that they go through.
So Nick's got a couple questions coming in from YouTube. You down to answer some questions?
Let's do it.
All right. So one is from our Tiger Dragon, one of our longtime viewers. But he asked, does lenient really help warm up in Muay Thai?
Liniment?
Liniment, yeah.
That's a good question. That's a funny question. The first bottle of liniment I got, I was so excited when I was a kid. I put it on my legs beforehand.
What is it, liniment? What is that?
So it's called boxing liniment. It's pretty much like camphor and menthol and all these things put into an oil that you put on. It opens up your pores.
It's a liquid cigarette.
Yeah, it warms up your muscles.
Oh shit! Really?
No.
It gives you the buzz.
I'm thinking Bengay or something.
So that's it. That's it. It's just like Bengay, but it's a liquid Bengay, and we put it on before we warm up.
Okay.
Now it's an important thing that you put it on beforehand, because when you don't, if you put it on afterwards when your pores are opened up, this stuff seeps right in. It's kind of like rubbing Bengay on your nuts. It is not. It is not a pleasant thing at all.
You've done it.
So
we all puckered up with that one.
Yeah. So I was like 14. I had this big old bottle. I was all excited.
My nuts hurt.
Yeah. I finished working out. I took a hot shower. All my pores were open, and I just slathered myself. And then I go running with my towel on through the whole gym, screaming like a little girl. My legs are on fire. So yes, it can help. It can help in a way. I'm not convinced that it's the biggest helper in the world. I think it's more ingrained into the culture, but it definitely has a place. I just don't put it on afterwards. And now where it's very useful, this is a good thing to realize. In Thailand, before we fight, we massage the whole body with a 50-50 mixture of Vaseline and boxing liniment. Really? And this makes you so slippery that you cannot hold on to them at all. And this is an advantage.
Ancient Chinese secret.
Yes, I wish I could do this for my Muay Thai fights in America, or any fights, for MMA fights. I wish I could lube down their whole body, but they would get pissed. But yes, that is one of the true benefits that it has, is lubing the body pre-fight. Outstanding benefit.
I like those rituals, man, in Thailand, like for the fights. That they have that little things. They put.
It's very
the little headgear. That
I just had it yesterday. So I took it's called a mongkon. I had an old one that was given to me by the guy who tattooed my whole back. He's very, very important to me. He died. He's like a priest in Thailand. He gave me this thing, and I thought I lost it. I thought someone stole it from me. Something got stolen from me. I thought this was in something that got stolen from me. It wasn't. I luckily found it in one of my fighters' hanging on his rear view mirror, and I almost shit myself. What? That is mine.
Wow.
And I was so happy. But yeah, I rewrapped it all, as you saw me doing yesterday, in cord. So I kind of have the roots of the old one rewrapped in my new stuff. And I took it to the temple yesterday with my fighter Quentin, who is fighting for the WBC Amateur Muay Thai title this weekend in Denver.
Can't wait.
Yes, I'm excited.
He promised us that belt, so
he did.
So is he gonna wear that during his fight, or?
So you wear it beforehand. I made him two of them. I made it. Yep, I made it the arm one. It's called a brajiet. I made him one of those that you wear during the whole fight, and then I made the head thing. And we went last night to. There are 3 Thai temples in Albuquerque, and we took it to the Thai temple, and we had a whole ceremony done, and the monk blessed us all. And yeah, there'll be some pictures on my Facebook.
Michelle Watterson wears that sometimes.
She does.
That's her walkout. Yeah.
Yep, because she's half Thai. She's got the Thai roots.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
Because she had just posted a picture on her Instagram.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah,
just
sure
the day before.
That'd be actually cool to watch you work with her.
I would be. I would love an opportunity.
Yeah,
I would love an opportunity.
I will talk to her about it.
Yep, and we could secret speak in Thai so no one understood anything.
And then her mom was getting started in this.
Yeah, her mom's cool. I like it. It's good family.
Master,
man, I tell you, you're a good addition to the gym, man.
Why, thank you, Misha.
You're very quiet. You do your thing. No drama, nothing.
No drama for me. I'm here to make champions.
Trained, all about the team, making fighters better. That's what we're all about.
That's all I'm here to do.
That's the best way to make an impression, man.
Thank you, buddy.
You're not trying to take anyone or anyone away or anything like that, bro. You know what you need to do, and you're doing it.
And I'm here. I feel like I have a mission in this gym, and my mission is basics and fundamentals. Even some people, especially being at a high-level gym, some people don't want to hear about basics and fundamentals, and they want.
Even jiu-jitsu, I tell everyone, basics win fights, man.
Exactly.
Forget about all those birimbolos and all those weird fancy names and things like that. Get your fundamentals and basics to the point where they're so good that it's all you need.
Exactly.
Because when you going out of your element and into all that fancy stuff, most of the time that's what will lose you the fight.
Exactly.
Because you. And just I don't know.
You got to have a foundation, man. You got
any other questions there for for
YouTube? Let's bust out the questions.
Yeah, we got one more.
All right.
Do you have a little house in front of your house in Thailand for the spirits?
Of course. Without a doubt.
Really?
So in Thailand, they're very big into. They call it a little spirit house, and they're very. In Thailand, they believe that there are owners of the land. They're already possessed by spirits, and these spirits have taken ownership of the land. And if you do not pay your respect to the spirits, then you are going to have bad luck in your house.
Well, kind of like the Hispanic culture, they'll have like a shrine in their front yard with the Lady of Guadalupe or whatever.
Yeah, it could be very similar.
Same
yep,
thing.
And this is just coming back. Now, it's very interesting about that. These
with
traditions
the candles and everything.
Yep, these traditions go back pre-Buddhist. Thailand is now like 98% Buddhist, but these spirit house traditions go back beyond Buddhism before that point, and they're animistic in their origins.
It's crazy how civilized nations are, like we, for example, so untraditional in anything.
Oh yeah.
If you were like, we just like, you know, like
you're talking about America?
us people, like normal people, like we don't like believe in anything really, bro. We just it's kind of,
the culture is so much different over there. You know, 98% of a country that is one religion, it's so much more.
Well, they don't. The thing is, they don't know better. That's all they know. Whereas America, we're exposed to so many different cultures,
which is a good thing in my opinion, because you know you need options and choices in life. Giving you one path and running down this one path is obviously not a great thing.
But the way it adds value to your life.
Oh,
like
very much so.
Like sometimes we I think as a civilized nation sometimes even more confused than anything because we there's so many choices that we don't believe in any of them.
Yep.
The way I see it.
No.
At least there they have faith in something.
Oh yeah, very good.
And they belong to that faith and they do things faithful ways, and usually most of the faith, like even if we talk religion, they teach you good things.
Yep.
Usually, right?
Oh, the core of any religion is pure love.
Be a good person.
Yeah,
love
exactly.
Each other, so, and if you follow those fundamental things and follow that path, it makes you a better person.
Amen.
Right?
Amen.
Here, I think, either do it for the show because it's just a good thing to do.
Yep.
Or don't do it at all.
Yep.
Which kind I think messes up with I don't know, the structure of your life.
I got no doubt.
Because when I was growing up, I was heavily, like Orthodox, Russian Orthodox and things like that. And like I had the path, like I read into things, I thought about things, and then with time it fades out. Right?
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
I kind of not happy about because,
well,
you got Americanized.
There's a purpose, when
there
if
is.
you live with certain beliefs and faith, you there's a purpose.
Well, I think we're here for a reason. We're not just here wasting our time.
And that's what people. You don't have to be super religious and things like that.
Exactly.
But if you follow certain standards and path. Here we're just too free. Like you say, I don't believe in anything.
And it's accepted, and it's almost ridiculed to believe in something. You know what I mean? You believe in something, and then you're ridiculed a little bit by the masses.
Because I believe in one thing, he believes in another thing, he believes in another thing, and we all laugh at each other's beliefs. And so at the end of the day, it becomes we're like, fuck, I ain't gonna believe in anything, man, because none of this shit. It's like, what's the point of it? But there, like, I believe in those countries, like. Some kind of purpose.
Yeah. Well, and it's also very good that it's Buddhist. Buddhism, if you get down to the heart of Buddhism, it's not truly a religion. It's more of a philosophy.
Yeah.
Buddhism, they're not, like praying to Buddha. Buddha is an ideology of enlightenment, of no longer being attached to the ego and all this stuff. So that's
why
one of the
you look
things.
at Buddhists, man. They're like so calm and peaceful.
They are.
It's like in Zen mode all the time.
So are you Buddhist or?
I'm not Buddhist.
Christian,
I don't fit myself into anyone. I'm a super spiritual person. I meditate every day. I'm a vegan. I eat nothing but super. I don't take any lives.
And you know what I like about you, because all the injuries and like all the like infections and shit, man. You just deal with it in a weird.
I don't take take any medicine in life.
Any medication.
I don't take any medication until I'm in the hospital. When I'm in the hospital, give me whatever you're gonna give me. But I'm a natural guy. I don't use any chemical soaps. I don't use any no chemicals go on or into my body. I even smoke organic cigarettes. So no chemicals go into my body. I'm a very chemical free person. I do not like any of that. Now that being said, if stuff gets too bad, I'll have to give in before
you need
some
pain tolerance. Yeah.
But I've seen you ride out some major infections.
Oh yeah, it was fucked up.
Alex, that's fucking stab. Yeah, and that thing is wheezing and puffing.
And I killed it with turmeric. Yeah. I killed it with turmeric.
And Alex is, that's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll get it out.
I will, and I did. I succeeded.
I'll be fucking at the first scene of that shit. I'll be in the emergency room. Yeah. Give me some stuff. Put me some shit.
Yeah, Reese's a little bit of a hypochondriac.
Yeah. Alex be like,
I killed it with turmeric, man.
My toe's still attached by a tendon there.
As long as it's attached. As long as it's attached, I'm okay.
You got a double. The tooth is still in my face.
I'll just go have my organic cigarette. Put it back in place.
We'll be all good.
Hit some pads.
But yeah, I very much believe that, a lot of the issues we have in society is caused by all the crap that we're ingesting that we should not be. Not even just ingesting. I saw an awesome stat the other day, and this blew my mind. A 10-minute shower, a 10-minute hot shower, you absorb more chemicals than drinking a gallon of tap water.
Wait a minute.
A 10-minute hot shower because your pores open up. Yeah, and that freaked me out. So now I used to be like wake up in the morning, I'm all groggy, I'll take like a 10-minute shower. Now I'm 2 minutes in the shower and I'm out. The key to this is... But do you still do
it a hot shower, or have you adjusted yourself to cold showers?
I can't do it. In Thailand, you take nothing but cold showers because it's super hot. But over it's winter time, man, I still need a little warm shower.
So you're not that hardcore.
Yeah, I know. But the secret to this is to get a whole house RO, reverse osmosis system. That'll reverse osmosis all the water that's coming into your house.
Yeah.
So speaking of... we're kind of running out of time because we're on baby watch and things like that.
Yep.
But we had a interesting conversation before we started the show about what can $20 get you in Thailand.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
$20 can get you a lot.
Anything you said, pretty much.
Yeah, well, I was telling.
Love you a long time.
That could happen. I was specifically saying how. There we go. You can hire anyone in Thailand for the day. The daily rate is about, I think it's right now it's 300 baht, which is $10 a day or something for your average daily labor rate. So I was talking about how I don't have to be so handy in Thailand. I could just hire one of my neighbors or something to do anything. But $20 will take you a long way in Thailand. Also, if you don't know how to spend it, $20 could go instantly. You know what I mean? Yeah. But if you're frugal, plate of food will cost you like $1.50 if you're eating at a cheap place. And that's come down from like 50 cents when I first went over there 15 years ago.
I gotta go there one of these days.
Me too.
Oh, you guys will make it. Yeah. We'll make a whole team trip someday.
Yeah, there you go. I'm down.
Now, one of the things
I would love to go to like those like famous gyms.
Traditional, the old traditional gyms. Get some pictures.
One of the things that I really want to do, and I have goals on this, and I've never actually told this to either you, Misha, or anyone, but one of my main goals when I get myself set up a little more, I want to bring some of my Thai friends to this gym and have them stay for a month or 2 months. I got a lot of friends that are really high-level guys that I could get over here on a phone call. Yeah. And I just got to get a little bit of stuff set up for them so they got a little bit of money in their pockets. They got a little bit of stuff. But give it a year or so, and I will have...
Well, if you bring legit guys, we'll accommodate, too, like with the gym.
Well, thank you.
Yep.
I will.
We'll talk about it.
We'll make a Thai wing, like we've had Russian wings. And
there we go. Yeah, but I will make it happen. This is something I promised you, because it's gonna help the growth of the gym much.
Legit strikers like that. Hell yeah.
Yep. I will make this happen. I guarantee it. But this is like we were talking about earlier. This is why our Muay Thai is subpar in America, is because we don't have the Thai people over here.
Yeah, maybe we can do the wing that pushes it further and harder.
We'll bring it. I promise you, man. I got a lot. I got lucky.
Wink is Muay Thai guy too, man.
He is. He fought some legendary Thai guys. He's got a legendary fight career. It's an honor to be working alongside him. There's no doubt.
Well, Alex, you're an absolute joy to be around. And
we'll do another show.
Exactly. I was just about to say that.
I want to talk more about Thailand.
Let's do it, buddy.
Sample.
We'll definitely bring you back for part 2. I wish we had more time, but
where were you
watch.
born, though?
I was born. I'm from upstate New York, but I was born in Virginia. Moved all around, but I'm from upstate New York, Ithaca.
Yeah, ended up Ithaca. Yeah, that's where John Jones.
Yep. From the same place.
So it's where his brother just moved back. He said he just said he just moved, bought a land out in the
Arthur Jones,
in the country.
Man, we had that
with the largest pool.
NFL players, man.
Oh yeah, I just met him. He's a large guy.
Largest pool in all of Ithaca. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he's a big boy. He needs a big pool.
Yesterday, man, it's just like Kevin is a big boy. This guy is out.
He's down there boxing. Yep. He's down there learning some boxing with John's coach, Aaron, right now.
Yeah, Aaron's a great guy. I love Aaron. Yeah.
Well, thanks again for
no problem,
coming on. And like Misha said, we're definitely gonna have you for part 2 down the road. And,
all right.
And we'll see you. We'll see you downstairs. And thanks, guys, for tuning in. Support our sponsors, please. Keep us on the air. Thanks, guys.
Doing your thing, Alex.
Thank you, buddy.
See ya.
Through these doors walk the greatest fighters in the world.